Hey everyone, did you know that Israel is one of the most fascinating countries in the world? It's a place full of history, innovation, and some truly unbelievable facts that will blow your mind. From cutting-edge technology to ancient wonders, today we're diving into 15 incredible facts about Israel that you probably didn't know. And trust me, you'll want to stick around for number one. It's absolutely insane. Let's get started. Okay, let's talk about something truly remarkable. You know how languages evolve and sometimes just disappear? Like, they stop being anyone's first language and eventually no one speaks them at all? Well, that happened to Hebrew. For almost 2,000 years it was used primarily for religious texts and scholarship. But then, this guy, Eliezer ben Yehuda, comes along. He believed that reviving Hebrew was essential for creating a shared identity for the Jewish people. So, he basically raised his son speaking only Hebrew, making him the first native speaker in centuries. Can you imagine the dedication? And guess what? It worked. Today, over 9 million people speak Hebrew fluently. It's the only language we know of to be brought back from the brink like that. Talk about a comeback story. Alright, foodies, this one's for you, especially if you're into plant-based eating. Tel Aviv, which is a major city in Israel, is basically a vegan paradise. Seriously, it's earned the nickname vegan capital of the world, and for good reason. Think about this. Over 400 vegan restaurants in one city. That's mind-boggling. Israel has the highest percentage of vegans per capita globally, which tells you something about their commitment to this lifestyle. And it's not just trendy restaurants, even the Israeli military offers plant-based meal options for soldiers. That's commitment. Now let's get a little geographical. You've probably heard of the Dead Sea, right? It's famous for being so salty that you can just float on top of the water without even trying. It's a surreal experience, trust me. But here's what you might not know. The Dead Sea is also the lowest point on Earth. We're talking 430 meters or 1,411 feet below sea level. That's lower than a 100-story building. And as if that weren't cool enough, the Dead Sea mud is legendary for its therapeutic properties. People come from all over because it's packed with minerals that are supposed to do wonders for your skin. Chapter 4. A startup nation with more tech companies than you think. Okay, get ready to have your mind blown by some serious innovation. Israel is often called the startup nation, and it's not just hype. Despite its small size, we're talking smaller than New Jersey, Israel has more startups per capita than any other country on the planet. Think about apps you use every day like Waze for navigation or Fiverr for freelance work. Yep, those started in Israel. Even tech giants like Google and Microsoft have major research and development centers there. It's like this tiny country is a hotbed of creativity and technological advancement. Chapter 5. World leader in water recycling. Water scarcity is a huge issue in many parts of the world, but Israel is tackling it head-on with some seriously impressive technology. They've become world leaders in water conservation by recycling nearly 90% of their wastewater. Can you even imagine that? Most countries can only dream of achieving those kinds of numbers. This incredible feat allows them to turn deserts into lush farmland, which is something almost no other country can do on such a scale. It's a testament to human ingenuity and a beacon of hope for a more sustainable future. Chapter 6. It snows in Israel. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Israel snow? Doesn't compute, right? We usually picture it as this hot desert country. But here's the thing, it actually does snow in Israel. In Jerusalem and the Golan Heights, winter storms can blanket the streets in white. It's a beautiful sight to see. There's even a ski resort on Mount Hermon. Yeah, you heard that right. Skiing in Israel. It just goes to show that there's more to this country than meets the eye. Now let's talk about something that's both impressive and a little bit scary. Israel has to deal with some serious security threats, and that's where the Iron Dome comes in. It's one of the most advanced missile defense systems in the world, and it's literally saved countless lives. Imagine a system that can detect incoming rockets and intercept them in a matter of seconds. That's the Iron Dome. It's so effective that many other countries are now trying to develop similar technology. It's a reminder of the constant challenges Israel faces, but also of their incredible ingenuity in protecting their people. Imagine an entire country pressing pause for a full day. That's exactly what happens in Israel during Yom Kippur, the holiest day in the Jewish calendar. It's a day of atonement and reflection, and the observance is taken very seriously. We're talking no flights, no public transportation, barely any cars on the road, even television stations go off the air. It's a remarkable display of collective faith and a chance for the entire nation to hit the reset button, reflecting on the past year and looking ahead to the future. For a country so small, Israel has an astounding number of museums. We're talking over 200. That's more museums per capita than anywhere else in the world, which just goes to show how much they value history, art, and culture. From the world-renowned Israel Museum, home to the Dead Sea Scrolls, to the deeply moving Yad Vashem Holocaust Memorial, there's no shortage of incredible places to learn and explore. It's a country that's steeped in history, and they've done an amazing job of preserving and showcasing it for the world to see. Okay, history buffs, this one's for you. Jericho, a city located in the Palestinian territories but with significant historical ties to Israel, is believed to be one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. We're talking over 9,000 years old. To put that in perspective, that's older than the pyramids of Egypt. Jericho is even mentioned in the Bible as the city whose walls came tumbling down. Today, archaeologists are still uncovering fascinating secrets about this ancient city, and it's a reminder of just how deep human history truly runs. This one might surprise you, but Israel actually has no natural lakes. I know, it's kind of hard to believe, right? The Sea of Galilee, which many people mistake for a sea or a lake, is actually a freshwater lake created by humans. It's an important source of water for the country and holds religious significance as the place where Jesus is said to have walked on water. But yeah, when it comes to naturally formed lakes, Israel has to rely on its ingenuity and water management skills. Don't let Israel's size fool you. This tiny nation has made some massive contributions to the world. Despite facing constant challenges, they've managed to achieve incredible things in various fields, from science and technology to literature and the arts. To give you an idea, Israel has won more Nobel Prizes than China, India, and Mexico combined. That's a pretty astounding feat for a country smaller than New Jersey. It just goes to show that size doesn't matter when it comes to making a global impact. In a world grappling with deforestation, Israel stands out as a beacon of hope. It's the only country that entered the 21st century with more trees than it had a century earlier. That's right, they actually reversed the trend of deforestation through extensive reforestation efforts. It's a testament to their commitment to environmentalism and a model for other nations to follow. It just goes to show that with dedication and smart planning, we can restore our planet. If you're wondering why Israel is such a powerhouse of innovation, here's a big clue. They have the highest number of engineers and scientists per capita in the world. That's right, they're serious about knowledge and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. This focus on STEM fields has led to countless breakthroughs in medicine, technology, agriculture, and pretty much every other field you can think of. It's no wonder they're called the Startup Nation. Israel's military intelligence unit, known as Unit 8200, is shrouded in secrecy, but its reputation precedes it. It's widely considered one of the best, if not the best, intelligence units in the world. What's even more interesting is that many of its veterans go on to become major players in the tech world, founding successful startups and contributing to Israel's thriving tech scene. Some people believe that this elite unit, with its emphasis on problem-solving and technological prowess, is one of the key reasons Israel became the Startup Nation. It's a fascinating example of how military training can translate into entrepreneurial success. And that's 15 incredible facts about Israel. Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. And, if you love discovering mind-blowing facts about our world, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. New videos every week. See you in the next one.